Here we are, lesson 2, video 1. Let's take a quick look at the chart. There is a chart here, and we're going to take the information from this chart and put it into a pictograph. And if we take a look at the titles on the chart, we see subjects. So we've got math, science, social studies, gym, writing. And then we have the number of students. And if we take a look at the beginning, we're looking at which students have favorite subjects. So basically, if I'm looking at my chart now, I can say, okay, 6 students think math is their favorite subject. Science, there's 7 that think is their favorite. Social studies, only 4. Gym, 5 students, that's their favorite. And for writing, 6 students chose that as their favorite. So now we're going to make a pictograph. First of all, we have to put a title. That's your first step. Always put a title. And it has to say what we're looking at. So, students' favorite subjects. There we go. Then we have a vertical axis. We have a vertical axis here. And that's where we're going to put our subjects. And we actually put a little title there. See this right here? Subjects. That little title helps me understand what these words are all about. So math, science, those are subjects. Okay, and then at the bottom we have a key. We have to have a key before we begin. We have to choose it. We have to choose the symbol first. Usually I choose a symbol that has some relationship with the information. So this is all about students choosing favorite subjects. So my symbol is actually a student, or a human figure anyway. I can only draw stick men. If somebody here was a little better than me, but I would just draw a stick man to represent a person. And it says here that 1 stick man equals 2 students. So I can draw my symbol up here. Let's look at math. If math on my graph, remember on my chart here, back to the chart with the information, math, 6 people chose it. So what's 6 divided by 2? 6 divided by 2 is 3. So there should be 3 different symbols there, complete symbols. Science, take a look. 7 students. 7 students chose science. So how can I create that? Well, I'm going to end up with a half of a symbol to represent 1, but then I've got 3 complete symbols, and each of them is worth 2, right? So it's kind of like 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1. That equals 7. Okay? So those are some of the things that you need to think about when you're drawing your pictograph. What kind of symbol, and what does that symbol represent? Try and use easy numbers. Try not to make it too complex.